book she quit her job for, which hasn't seen one full draft that I know of, and she's running an adventure supper club out of her apartment for extra cash. Strangers pay to come to her home and get drunk while she feeds them kinky foods they can tell their friends about, things like fermented eel bisque and sheep's bladder au vin. She's a high-end foodie hooker. Lotta's recreational drug use is turning into a full-time job. She's 45 and still closing down marquee. Every night. It's become more than she can manage, and we're not sure what to do about it. It's not a good long-term plan. Sarah's filthy rich with an adoring fiancé and 6 frozen embryos, so she seems the most solid, but now she wants to be a socialite. We don't quite get it. She's going to galas and funding philanthropies, and she's assembled a team whose sole job, it seems, is to keep her on page 6. She's also now completely obsessed with her hair. Me? I'm a cliché. I married young. I had so much time. I thought I'd have 2 kids, a doting husband, and some sort of intellectually fulfilling career by now. Instead, I have a set of outdated headshots, a pile of underwhelming clips, and my marriage is falling apart. Not in the Burton Taylor way either, with passion and smashed plates, but quietly, without fanfare. Like it never even happened. We've fallen out of love or lust or something, or everything. I'm not even sure. It's the oldest story in the book. Tonight, though, it's the girls. We're all here. We're all good. We have a system with our Tuesdays. The first one is fitness. We take a class until we get bored or exhausted by it, then move on to something else. We switched from Bikram yoga to SoulCycle last month because Lotta could not stand the heat. Before that, we did Barry's boot camp, climbing subway stairs and jumping park benches. We got in fantastic shape, but it nearly killed us. Sarah was sidelined with an ankle sprain for 8 weeks. Second Tuesdays are cocktails. Locations vary, but Rose Bar and The Standard are our go-tos. The third Tuesdays are always a proper dinner out, where we are seated at a table and handed menus. Until 3 months ago, Billy was the restaurant critic for Gastro Eat magazine, and she can get us in anywhere on no notice, which is no small feat in New York. Then on the 4th Tuesday we stay in, rotating apartments. If there are 5 Tuesdays in a month, we skip the 5th, and that's how it works. Tonight is First Tuesday. We've switched it around, which sometimes happens, so they can help me with my piece. So instead of a park run, we're at Bill's and on edge. It's 85 degrees outside, and she doesn't believe in air conditioning. Billy is always saving the environment in small and insignificant ways, and one of those is refusing to artificially cool her air. That's how she puts it. It makes no sense, Lotta reminds her each time we're here when it's hot. You won't artificially cool your air in June, but in December you artificially heat it? What's the difference? If we were a TV show, all of it would look great. Cocktails, witty lines, a minor drama to resolve, and then we'd shop. We could do this forever on television. Sarah pecked at her phone, while Billy judged the wines we'd brought. Lotta cracked a window open and fanned herself with one of the books stacked up on Billy's chair. "Sarah," Billy said, "are you crazy? This is a $200 Bordeaux. I'm not opening it." Sarah shrugged. Though it was Bill's night to host, I'd taken charge and there was a growing impatience in the room. After my modeling career, I got a journalism degree and put it to work writing hard-hitting articles for magazines with airbrushed celebrities on the cover. Things like, "Hair down there is back," and "Kiss like a Kardashian." It's not the stuff of dreams, but Noel White had just offered me a column in his magazine Snob. It's edgy and smart, and they don't do quizzes. He gave it to me because of Titus, I knew, and I was writing on spec, so he had nothing to lose. It wasn't the most promising start, but I was fine with that.